We're up to the sunset is beautiful. The water here is poison. Wow. Got heat stroke and was majorly dehydrated. Buenos días, world. Coming to you this morning as Tourist Alley. I am currently in Mancora in northwestern Peru on my honeymoon with Rob. Not just here, but we're going to be doing a little tour around Peru. And we have about a week here in Mancora, and we've signed up for a surf and yoga camp. Like in the place we're staying, they provide a surf lesson and a yoga class each day. It's mighty fine by me. It is so hot, but such a welcome change from Brussels. So I'm going to take you all along and show you a little bit of Mancora. You're just the best bringing morning coffee. Thank you very much. Tourist Robert. Hola! It's day 2 of surfing here. We had a little bit of a setback yesterday and the day before because I fell asleep on the second day here in the sun and got heat stroke and was majorly dehydrated that I had to spend all of yesterday and half of the day before in bed because the sun is no joke for my delicate self. Holy hell, it was strong. I have never felt like that. Complete exhaustion. But we live and we learn. Off to the beach. We did already one session this morning at about 7 a.m. with the first round of waves. Now it's about 2 p.m. Headed back out. Then we're gonna have a little snack and probably go out for one more round at around sunset. It's the life, man.
This was pretty much our MO for our time in Mancora, when I wasn't sick in bed. We would have breakfast in our B&B, walk across the street to Hotel de Wawa, and get geared up to surf for the day. I learned my lesson early on in the trip, and every time we went outside, I was very liberal in applying heavy-duty zinc sun protectant. The surf school we attended will be linked below, and I can't recommend them highly enough. It is run by Pilar, a former opera singer from Lima, who in her 60s still surfs 2 to 3 times a day. The instructors there were all once her students, so there's an ambiance of family and camaraderie throughout. It was my first time surfing, and the coaches there were supportive and kind. They also challenged me, encouraging me to take smaller boards and bigger waves as the days went on. I loved every minute of it. There was a restaurant next door that we frequented daily called Green Eggs and Ham that made a killer iced coffee. I have a weakness for sugary iced things at the beach. I know, welcome to being a human, Allie. It was later this day, however, that my weakness for icy things bit me in the ass. I caught a bad case of food poisoning from a frozen lemonade.
Hiking up to the lighthouse to see the sunset. I'm back. It wouldn't be a trip to the tropics without a little hint of food poisoning, but I'm back, baby.
And a heat stroke.
And a heat stroke. And now we're hiking up to see this beautiful sunset from the lighthouse. Quick city view. Quick city check. That's where we're going. We're up to the sunset is beautiful. The water here is poison. C'est la vie. Holidays in Peru. Claro. Wow. Wow.
It's gorgeous.
This was the only gym workout I did during our 10 days in Mancora. Partly because we were busy surfing and doing yoga, and partly because I caught a nasty case of food poisoning that left me bedridden for 2 days. But on this day, I felt much better, and it made me happy to take my body through a simple, full-body circuit at the gym. Working out is a large part of my routine because it makes me feel good and it's something that I can control. And it's this routine and familiarity that I crave when traveling and or when I fall sick. It's not about burning calories or about achieving a specific physique. I move my body because it brings me back to baseline. It lifts my spirits and reminds me to be grateful to have a body that can move. Over the years, this habit has proven to be an invaluable part of my routine, regardless of my mood or location. This brings me to the concept of iteration. The more times we do something, the more comfortable it becomes. This is true of movement and of speaking a foreign language. Even when we are thrust into a new environment, we have the tools at our disposal to feel grounded. To me, the language of movement and spoken language have much in common. They both take years of study to master, and both require consistent practice to maintain. And both skill sets are like weightless luggage, accompanying me wherever I go, carrying all that I need. As long as I am of sound body and mind, I plan to continue studying all kinds of language. I want to surf, hike, run, swim, and climb every corner of our big, beautiful world, and be able to speak to as many people in their native language as possible while doing it.